Okay. Check in. Okay, we seem to be okay. I guess we're doing things. Okay. What's out here? Yes, hello. Hi, anybody who may or may not be watching right now. This over so that I can keep up with the chat. Okay. It's gonna kill time for a little bit here. The game audio should pick up if I get back into it. Sorry, I'm testing to make sure that this is actually picking up audio and such. Because I normally stream off the PS4, so that's a lot easier for me to look at and be like, okay, yeah, that's functioning normally. So I haven't spent a lot of time doing PC streams, so not exactly accustomed to. Go easy on the new guy. So anyways, and I'm just killing time right now. Okay. Okay. Seems to be all right so far. I love that music. I got a little fun-time Freddy over here. He's just kind of dancing around, doing his thing. Not a care in the world here. Yeah, I was playing earlier, and it's a Thursday already, but I'm just going to go back and start a new file. Because I did screw up a couple things that I would like to do a little differently. But, whatever happens, happens. Also, if the webcam up here in the corner, as it is in the way of anything, I can try to back out and readjust that as necessary. Oh, actually, quick, I suppose. Yeah, I know I'm not particularly talkative, as it were. Okay. Okay, if you're in the chat right now, let me know, just because I need to make sure that the chat's actually updating so I can keep track of it. Because I have other ways of that thing that is the thing that do. Okay, we're still going, I guess. We're here doing a thing. Anyways, I think I've wasted enough time with that. Okay, so I gotta exit real quick, and I have to relaunch the game. Sorry, I know, there's no, like, back to the main menu. It's just, nope, I can either play through and get myself killed. Like the music, though. It's so happy, but at the same time, this is so terrifying. So I'm just gonna enjoy this while I can. I love that music, though. I don't know why, but this sounds like some old school, like, NES game. I love that. I'm sorry.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine. It's time to take your career into your own hands. You've saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time to put all your eggs into one basket and take a huge gamble on your future. A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases. What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That's right, restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success. Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it. And that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more.
Also,
now,
Freddy's
let's
just
take a
like,
look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee, such as atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an inviting atmosphere is essential to bringing in new customers.
The rest of the pizza tastes like cardboard.
Entertainment.
God, is
having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day.
Don't be a nerd.
Which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality. and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business. But there are steps you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it. And that brings us to liability. Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk. Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we're legally obligated to provide. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
There will be much
Wear
death.
that smile with pride, and let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Okay, so just disappearance, death, dismemberment. Anything else they're liable for? Just those three. I got this. Use catalog mode to purchase items. Yeah, and now like this whole thing is like a farce. Like you're basically like you're running the pizzeria. Yes, hello Allie. I see you.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough.
$100.
Now
Oh,
let's
you
get
bet.
started. On your left are your product catalogs.
Oh yeah.
You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog.
Okay.
When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items. You can switch back and forth between Catalog Mode and Blueprint Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint Mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
Also, I appreciate the fact that the guy narrating all of this is the same voice for the hand unit in Sister Location. So I got a balloon barrel, a discount ball pit. So I got atmosphere, health and safety, entertainment. It's got liability, and I'm trying to avoid that because I don't want lawsuits right now. I like the colorful plates. I don't need a stage because I don't have any animatronics yet. That's expensive for sanitation. I might need that. I want the pick-a-duck though. Since I played this already, it's kind of unfair for like, oh, you know, first time playing, but I know where to go for a good start, I guess. But I got $30. $30. What am I doing? I don't want a stage. I don't want a stage. I don't want it. I should probably get that. Okay, so now we get over here to the really weird part, which is, aha, my stage. This is my place. This is the new Fazbear, whatever the heck. Now, there's clean and polish at coin slot. If I clean and polish, it'll boost the health and safety on it. Or atmosphere, one of the two. Point slot will increase the revenue by 1 point, but I can play test it and give me some ducks. But like, play testing your own games increases the rating of them, I guess, somehow, and like you can get money from some of them. So it's a nice like bonus cash thing that you should do, because in the top right here, I have 9 play tokens left, and you get 10 every night. So, at 100. At 100. At 500, yeah. Oh, I should not be drinking soda while I'm doing this. Oh, yeah, fireworks, yeah! 100, garbage. 100, more garbage. 100, garbage. I think if I want money out of it, I have to find at least one 500, otherwise my rating just goes up. But that's not helpful at all. 500, yeah. No! But I want it. Woo, look at all that money. Rolling in money here. Also, I shift around a lot when I'm playing, so like if I'm falling off camera, someone's got to let me know, because I'm not paying attention right now. Like this is real quick here. Oh, that's better. Oh, my audio cut off for a second there. Because I did a thing, which I probably shouldn't have done. Give me some 500s, you stingy ass ducks. For whatever reason, the music and the duck thing here kind of reminds me of an old NES game called Star Tropics. That's right, drink a carbonated beverage and just really screw with my voice while I'm doing this. I want 500s. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I have $405. I have a sponsorship offer, but I'm not taking the sponsorship offers because they're a bad thing. Like, you would think that it's like, okay, cool, it's more money, but it kind of screws you over at nighttime. I'm getting money off of that one? You! Oh, I know. I don't think this is what anybody was expecting. Not that people weren't even expecting this because Scott Coffin, who made the games, was like, "Oh, FNAF 6 is canceled," and a lot of people were like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." But you know, a lot of people actually thought that that was it, thought it was going to be done. But no, here we are. So, sponsorship offer for Fizz Time Pop Soda, Poppin' Good Time with Fizz Time Pop, is offering to pay $250 for advertising, but no. Just no. Now we get to the spoopy bits. I shouldn't even say spoopy.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention you are drawing to yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out.
Okay.
You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself.
Okay.
There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Okay, so since this is the first night and there's nothing here, I can take a moment to explain a little bit of this. So with the tasks, okay, these things take forever to do. Because it's dial-up. The advertisers, I have like a little like crappy ass DocJet printer. So in the equipment tab here, I can use money to upgrade my printer speed. I can get a high speed internet uplink, which I think just takes me to, you know, something slightly better than dial-up. Shitty little like 56K modem or whatever. And a handyman. These all increase the speed that I go through tasks. Now, unfortunately, when I'm doing a task, I have to stay doing that task. Because if I click over to anything else, it stops what I'm doing. I can start a task and I can look away to a vent, but I can't change off of that tab. Otherwise, it'll end. But unfortunately, if something's coming for me, I kind of have to. Now, I can turn the vent off, and on the bottom right corner here is a little temperature gauge. And when the temperature starts getting really high, like upwards of like 100 degrees close to, or I actually seen it go like 102 before I caught it. Everything starts to get really red, and I'm assuming if it gets too high, I'm just gonna die. Now, the motion tracker literally only tracks motion. So if somebody is in one of these little side like pockets in the vents or whatever, and they're not moving, I don't know where they are. I don't know until they relocate. Audio, I guess, kind of functions like Five Nights 3, but see, I can pick a room, but it'll only affect anything that's within the circle here. So if I play it here, it'll reach anybody in one of these 3 rooms. And my phone just went into sleep mode, and I'm kind of losing my live chat, but that's okay. Oh, don't be those. Alright, I'll plug that back in quick. Hopefully I won't do it again. Anyways, and the final option here, the silent vent, I can activate if I have to turn my vent off. And it's supposed to, it kind of, oh, that's not really doing anything. It's supposed to stall how quickly my heat vent rises, but that still looked like it was going up pretty fast there. I honestly haven't found a use for it yet. The only 2 I really use are the motion detector and the audio. And the motion detector sucks because it makes me feel like I'm playing Alien Isolation. So all I have left to do now... Oh, I wanted... anyways. See, I have 3 things to do for advertisement, 3 things to do for maintenance, but I have 5 things every night for order supplies. So I'm actually going to go in equipment, and I'm going to get a high-speed uplink, just so that these ones will complete a little faster. Since there's more to do in here, it makes sense to get the one that will take out a larger chunk of them quickly. Oh, did it stop working before? So, ordering is done. Advertisements. Oh, the crappy little... That's an old printer right there. Funtime Freddy's nose. It doesn't really do anything. A lot of drawings around here, though. I'm a little confused by the drawing of this guy, because I know who this one is. I've seen him already in the game here, but I don't know his deal. Because he was never really a part of the original, games. Oh, well, you should have said something if it wasn't working. Alright, now this is the last one I have to do for the night. First night's really laid back, just like it's a general, yeah, see, and now that everything's done, I can log off.
Great job. It looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week. There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test. Make it through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Yay! But we're not done yet.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine,
yes, see, here's the crappy part.
And that is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death, should the item in question not be as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage it, then you must complete the maintenance checklist. During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value. Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
I mean, I'm gonna salvage it.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so before I start this, what happens is it's going to play a series of audio cues. And after each one, I have to raise the checklist here and bring it down and see if he... Are you kidding me? Did he move already? He moves. Is the problem. He did move
Document
already.
results.
Yeah, he did, because I was able to see more red on the jaw here before. So, that's a yes. I hate this
Begin
so much.
audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
No, he didn't move that time, which worries me.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
That was number 30.
Document results.
Oh, yeah, hi. No, that's a big yes. There. And... Fuck you. Get back in place. Get back over there. I think, from what I've seen so far from watching other YouTubers play this a little bit and from playing through it myself, they have 3 stages to them for each one. There's the inert stage, which is this. They've got one phase where they'll kind of shift upright. They'll have another where they kind of start leaning forward, and then if you don't catch them after that, you're just attacked.
Begin
Sometimes
audio
they'll jump
prompt in
2
3,
stages, so you kind of have to be really observant.
1.
Because, like, with this guy here, for example, his first stage isn't that obvious. Like, he kind of tilts his head.
Document results.
Yeah, he didn't move that time. But, like, when he does it, because, like, his head's kind of off to the side, his head goes upright, and it's not really noticeable unless you, like there's little details. Like, I can see a lot of red on this right here.
Begin audio prompt
upright,
in 3,
see all that.
2, 1.
This is the final one I have to do.
Document results.
Oh god, yeah, no, fuck you. Get back into place. See, he just jumped 2 with that one. And that was a yes.
You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
Which is really unfair.
Thanks for letting me join the party. I'll try not to disappoint.
Yeah, see, now unfortunately I salvaged him so I get the money for it, but now he's running around my vents at night. No lawsuits! We did good. Hey, now we got all these things we can get, maybe possibly, I don't know. See, the sanitation station would be really nice. Oh, look at all these guys. But I want them. I don't know. I can get the boom pit. Okay, I'll get the single stage. There we go. Now I get the next catalog, which will let me buy more things. And I don't think that there's like, I don't think there's some kind of magical thing that I can buy in each one that unlocks the next catalog. I think it's either buying a certain number of items or just like spending so much money. I don't know. So now we'll see what we got. I can buy some neon stage lights. Oh, the traffic light, which has really good atmosphere to it. Okay. Yeah, you see this is marked down, the liability risk goes up. But when you buy ones that are marked down like that, there's a risk that when you buy them, there will be something extra hiding inside, which I think usually indicates an animatronic of some kind. This guy, I need this guy because he's good source of money. No animatronics here. Yeah. Now, polish him up. Got a coin slot to get some money off of that. Polish this up. Boost my atmosphere because it looks so nice. Now, this guy is a little weird.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
Now, this guy, you just like, it doesn't matter. There's nothing special to this. You just switch space. But the thing with him is, he's a random chance of telling you a really weird-ass story.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Oh, yeah, we win. I didn't get any money off of that, did I? Get money.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Love the air horn, though. Oh, look at all that money.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
So ridiculous. Give me all that money.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
It's only the first night. You have to wait. The next night's gonna have squirming in it, and horror and stuff.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
Besides, this guy is plenty horrifying. You listening to this asshole?
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
You can't tell me you wouldn't be weirded out by this if you went to like a Chuck E. Cheese and there was this guy. Oh, that's a lot of money.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
I abuse this guy for money. Yeah, give me all your money.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
I want the story already. Just give me. Come on, Candy Cadet. Don't be a tease.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
I want the story. Or at the very least, I just want a bunch of money. Just give me like $500 and we'll call it good. 200, I'll take 200. 200 is good too.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
So weird. Okay.
I am a Candy Cadet.
Last token.
Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
No, that's okay, Candy Cadet. I'm out of tokens. You pick them all up on me. Asshole. But I'll take that $200 off, yep. Okay, let's take one last peek through the catalog. I'll buy some foil hats. Oh yeah, look at all the atmosphere off these speakers, though. Gumball swivel hands. Some neon stage lights. Sturdy stage for a mid-sized animatronic, which I don't want yet. I'm gonna save a little bit of money for tonight. Alright, so I guess we're good now, right? Got my foil hats and stuff there. Got my neon lights. I don't have an animatronic, which is probably for the best. Okay, now we get to the really shitty part of this, which is defending against Funtime Freddy. Where's he at? Started over there, that's weird. keeping away, which is good, because the last time, when I played through this the first time, he was like all over my ass the entire night, and he was also coming in from the left, so this is kind of weird. Comes again. Sorry, I'm not really saying a lot right now because I really gotta listen for it. He's in there, I heard him scratching. Way the hell is going? Let's do the maintenance first, just keep it quiet. They're defunct. Done. Oh, that sucked. It's gonna get worse on the second night, though.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment.
I don't want it.
Please make your choice now.
I don't want Springtrap.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, he's looking at me already. You asshole. Oh god, I left the taser right at the start on it.
Document results.
That was a yes, yeah. No, I'm gonna play it safe and tase him right at the start here, get it back to a neutral state.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Yep, that's the look. Yeah, high spring trap. Yeah, I know.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
It's 2. So, get tased. Back to start position.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Did he move? I don't think he moved. No movement on that one.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
This is the final one.
Document results.
Yes. And screw you. I don't think I needed to do that, but I'm doing it anyways.
You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
What a deceptive calling. I knew it was a lie the moment I heard it, obviously. But it is intriguing nonetheless.
Okay. Oh, another really shitty part. I'm at 2. I'm gonna have 2 to keep track of. No lawsuits! Yeah! Sit back for a minute, try that. Jukebox is very nice. Station, security doors. Animatronics. No, don't mind. Any of you. Go away. Far off. Actually, wait, yeah, I can go and I can do this stuff quick here. Let's upgrade the floor points a little bit. Get room for more things. Yeah. Okay, Candy Bob.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day,
Sitting back
every
for a minute.
day.
Bear with me.
Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
I suppose I should ask, are we still going? If there's anybody still with me, can you say something in the chat so that I know if this is still going and I don't have to back out and fix shit? Are we still around?
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy,
Got
candy,
all
candy.
day, every day.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Just managing.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
All the candy. I want his story, though.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Come on, man. You just spit out 2,000 points for me, and that doesn't warrant a story? Asshole. It does apparently warrant, like, $200 or some shit.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Candy all day, every day.
I am the Candy
I
Cadet.
approve.
Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
I don't really think there's a timing on this one. I don't think there's any specific color combination he has to have. It's just random chance.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
No! Just give me the story! So that I can start spending my tokens elsewhere. Instead of putting them into your dumbass.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get
And I
your
realize
candy
I'm
here.
getting frustrated
I have
at
candy all day,
my own
every
attraction
day.
right now.
Candy, candy, candy.
As the franchise owner and the guy in charge of fixing your ass, I demand a story.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Air horns. They do make me feel a little better. I will admit that.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Oh, it's so goofy. Oh god, did she get like $300 off that or something?
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day.
Oh
Candy,
my god,
candy,
this game though.
Candy.
I feel like Scott's officially off his rocker with this one. And don't get me wrong, this is kind of enjoyable and very terrifying at the same time, the nighttime phases. But
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
like without the salvaging and everything like that, just like this whole aspect of owning a pizzeria, like this could be an entire game in and of itself, without it trying to kill you at the end of the night.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
And like I
Return to Candy Cadet again, and
enjoy
maybe I will tell you a
this.
story.
Like I played Game Dev Tycoon when that came out, and that was really like I do enjoy shit like this, and I would absolutely play something like this if this were a full game.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
I think this was my final one here, token for the night. Enjoy this music for a moment.
turn to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
I can't. You took all my tokens. Again. But I got a lot of high points off of that, which do absolutely nothing for me, I think. But I got money. A lot of money. Crap. I could upgrade the final floor plan, or I could go into the catalog. It's so sad. Like, I'm treating this like this is an actual thing, you know, like, it's like, oh man, I gotta be so smart about this. But that's not the point of it. Alright. Okay, see you later, Allie. Okay, time for more spooky shit. Fix my. Oh, it's serious now. I fixed my jacket. Where are they at? Yeah, assholes. Get on my fucking vents already. Let me do my job.
Fascinating. What they have become.
God, that takes me up.
How can I resist a promise
Oh, I'm dead.
such as this?
Oh, he's right behind me. Please. Work to do here. Okay, thanks. Guys, you wanna go chill in that room for a minute? While I do some things? Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I'm very busy here. There was. Fix my headset here. Really try not to jump scare. Can you hang on that room for a moment? I heard you over there. first. I'll save the printing for last. Oh god, he's in the vent. Go away. So much. Really ready to just turn around and get shit scared. Second now. Changed. Oh, I'm dead when I turn around and bang. Both away from me. Like that. Oh, I thought this was the last item for the night. Come on, come on, come on. I'm out of there. Oh, these guys. Oh, I hate that so much. About to get worse.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage.
No, don't lie.
If you
Don't lie.
choose to,
I screwed this one
you
up
can
last
throw it
time.
back into the
Jump
alley
scared
where you
me.
found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now. You have
What?
chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic
So I screwed this one up
and
last
decrease
time
its
because
value.
she only has one actual movement stage into aggression, but she has an audio cue that happens, and she's the first one that had that.
Audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
There'll be this weird clicking noise that happens, and the last time I did that and ignored it, she attacked me.
Document results.
Nothing.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Didn't move again. Weird.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
That's what this baby even told us back in. No. That's a bad baby.
Document results.
Oh god. Oh, she's looking.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
No! Stop your bullshit!
Document results.
That's very yes. That's a big yes right there. Nothing.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage.
Last time she got
well
me
done.
on the very last
End
one.
tape.
So I'm curious what she'll say.
You don't really know who your employer is, do you?
No. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. I turned away 11 people? Wow, really? Weird. Yeah. That's for a fun time, Freddy. Just go dance a little bit. Because everything's fantastic right now. No problems over here. Definitely not. No. Punch Clown, Lemonade Clown, Neon Jukebox, Dirty Doors. Fine, whatever. I need to buy more stuff to open up the other thing. Why is it unavailable? I still don't have any animatronics for my stage. Nice. Oh, balloons and shit? Yeah, okay. Disco Pizza Light. Egg Baby Data Archive. Running set. Pass. Creepy bastard, you. Lefty. I don't want Lefty. Like, I feel like he's significant to the story somehow. Just because it's so weird for a rare finds auction, but he's got a high liability. But Left Eye is just kind of dead, you know, whatever. I feel like I'm supposed to. Chica, El Chip, the Music Man. No, that's not scary at all. I feel like his teeth are supposed to be piano keys. Let's not stare at that anymore, shall we? Also, Lefty is a... Oh, he's just a thing. He's not classified as heavy or medium or light animatronic or anything like that, so I don't know. I know he's an animatronic, but apparently he could just go on any stage, so maybe I should buy him? I'll buy him. I'll buy him. I'm very, like, half-assedly fishing for lore bits while I do this. My risk is only at 1, though, because I got so much safety stuff otherwise. Where's my security doors? Domestications. Now where am I at? Zero risk, yeah. See, Lefty, you can't harm me now. Wacky wart paste, like it was never there. It's a lot of money, but no. I'm only on Thursday, aren't I? Okay, I am on Thursday, so I'm exactly where I left off before I started the new file for this. Kick my desk, why don't I? No, no, it's totally fine, Lefty. You just hang out up there, man. Just keep doing your thing. Can't do anything with the jukebox.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy
Okay,
here.
Candy Cadet.
I have candy all
Third time's
day,
a charm?
every day. Candy,
Third day
candy,
is a charm?
candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
At the very least, I can get some money off this guy. $100.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Okay.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
So weird. $200. Actually, you know what? Let me go to the cat phone. Let's find one of these creepy assholes. Just because I want to mess with him. That's what happens. Put him in the back corner here. Polish, add a coin slot. Yeah, you gotta pay if you want your fruit punch, buddy. Surprise as many kids as I can. Okay. I'll try to get all of them. I could be waiting a little bit.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Fruit punch for everyone. Okay. That's not at all scary. No, totally harmless. Oh god, I missed
Fruit punch
4.
for everyone.
That was really bad. I got no money for that. That sucked. There's gotta be something that happens if you get all of them. Oh, that was really bad.
Fruit punch for everyone.
This thing is so fucking creepy.
Fruit punch for everyone.
I think it's actually possible for them all to line up in there at the same time, unless I like wait forever. You know what? Let's go back to Candy Bar. Because I want to know if
I am the Candy
I want to
Cadet.
know the story.
Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Could you tell me the story now? Because I've been coming back to you for 3 days straight.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
You tell me the story of air horns. One more. Okay.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Okay, creepy shit. Oh, God, I'm not gonna be able to get through this because now I got 3 to deal with. Fuck. I couldn't get through it before. Try it again. Lefty, save me. Run interference for him.
Your call.
Fascinating what they have become. Resist a promise such as this.
Four? Excuse, I saw a 4th blip in there. lagging a bit because I have a ball mouse. It's not always as responsive. Sometimes it comes. Jesus, why are there fucking four? Oh yeah, Mondo, it's that time again. Get out of my fucking vents! This. Fuck off. Done. Get out of my fucking vents! Get out. Are we out? Accounted for? Fucking off? Thank you. Do this. Get out. Jesus. They're all taking turns funneling. Risk an audio destruction. I know you're in there. Oops. Turn that off again. Get out. Both of you. out. Get out. Get out. Fuck off. Get out. Sides at once. This isn't fair. Get out. Get the fuck out. Done! Oh, God. Holy, wow. Okay, that was intense and a little ridiculous. I couldn't do that on the first time that I played through this, and I was only dealing with 3. I had 4 in here.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
Oh god, it was Lefty, wasn't it? It was the one I bought. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh god. Yeah, you piece of shit. God. Shot myself in the ass with that one, didn't
I? I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Wow. So, I put that one into hard mode in a hurry. On the plus side...
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Anyways, on the plus side, you know, if I'm going to have to deal with the same amount of animatronics tonight, I already did it once, so I know I can do it, which means I can potentially
Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, really and maybe I will tell you a story.
4 nights now without a single jump scare, so I'm very happy with that. Like I hate jump scares. I can't stand them. So I am like doing everything in my power to avoid getting the shit scared out of me.
Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, like, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Because like I'm panicking while I'm playing this a little bit, but it's not that the game is frightening me per se. It's just that I hate jump scares that much that I'm actually more nervous about the possibility of a jump scare than I am of anything that's going on in this game right now.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
I'm not gonna get any stories out of this guy, am I?
Now I will tell you a story. A story about a kind man who would visit 5 orphans and bring them toys and gladness. The man lived alone, and lived in fear that someone might break into the house of one of the 5 children, so he adopted all 5, and brought them together in one place, in his own home. He promised them to never leave them, and they promised to always come home, and never stay out too late. He left one day to buy food, his heart being filled with gladness, but returned to find that the burglar had chosen his home, and killed all 5 of the children. The man could only afford one coffin, so he stitched the 5 bodies together to make one, and buried the child. That night, there was a knock at the door.
What? Excuse me? Oh, okay.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
What the fuck? That was messed up.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Okay, that story was kind of dark.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Now I will tell you a story. A story about a kind man who would visit 5 orphans and bring them
it's the same
toys and
story.
gladness. The man lived alone, and lived in fear that someone might break into the house of one of the 5 children, so he adopted all 5, and brought them together in one place, in his own home. He promised them to never leave them, and they promised to always come home, and never stay out too late. He left one day to buy food, his heart being filled with gladness, but returned to find that the burglar had chosen his home,
so I could do the
and
same
killed all
story
5 of the children. The man could only afford one coffin, so he stitched the 5 bodies together to make one, and buried the child. That night, there was a knock at the door.
Okay. Alright. Give me all that money though. Shit.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Hey, that was messed up. Twice. I have a play token left still. My Faz rating's through the roof though. Sponsorship offer from Alley's Lollies. It's $5,000, but I know what it does. It's not worth it. Oh god, really, Mondo? Sick bastard. Oh, win! You asshole. Too late to get rid of you now. Okay, give me just a second here. I gotta actually take my headset off. It's starting to hurt. I love the audio quality on this headset, but it kind of squeezes my head a little, so I can't extend it periods of time. Oh god, I am not looking forward to this next night. Good night. I just gotta make it through this and then I win, I guess. Although strangely, I feel like oh, I'll take that. But I wanted pickles. These are expensive. There's literally no way you could save up enough for this. That's not possible. Or this one. Like, how even the actual just so confusing. Some of these are just not obtainable. I don't know if I want to go through the last name. fucks around for a moment. Just gonna let myself relax a little bit. Just enjoy things. I'm putzing around, just poking on my phone real quick because I'm getting a bunch of messages while doing this. Okay. Turn that one good here because it was. Final night. Time to figure out where these assholes are. Hi guys.
Fascinating what they have become.
Shut up, fun time, Freddy.
It feels like home.
Shut up, baby. God, I can't cover both. I have 2 flashlights, please. Just point one down each side so I can do my work. Stop. Get out of my vents, assholes.
I heard your call.
This needs to be good. Get out! Get out! Would you guys? Jesus Christ!
Oh, what a pleasant surprise!
Oh, God. They wouldn't go away. It was like one would go out and another would come in, and it just kept cycling, and I couldn't do anything. Oh, okay. That was basically what I expected from the last night. There's flashing lights, maybe a few jump scares too, and that's it. Just says fun 30 times. Probably more. I don't know. Let's continue. Just gonna look around. Not that I particularly need any of this. get the shit scared out of me again, because that would be a real good part there. I'd enjoy that one. Pop! Anyways, the reason I'm not taking any of the sponsors is because when you're doing the nighttime stuff, like, and I think I maybe explained this when I first started, but it causes ads to just randomly pop up on your computer when you're doing stuff, and you can't skip it for 3 seconds, and it interrupts whatever project you were working on. Not to mention making a ridiculous amount of noise, because they're all just super loud.
I heard your call.
Fascinating what they have become.
Can't do anything. Goodness. Get out! Seriously. Out!
I heard your call.
Both sides again. minutes.
Fascinating what they have become.
Jesus, hi Lefty. It's not. Oh. How is this even? Is this even doable in its current state? Because there's not enough areas and they move around way too frequently.